beautiful Taristas. Welcome to the Soul Closet. My name is Kim, and guess what? We are focusing on, did I call you Taristas or baristas? That's kind of funny. Hopefully I didn't call you baristas. Hello and welcome to the Soul Closet. My name is Kim, and thank you for joining me today for your weekly love and relationship readings, focusing on the Lion, Leos. I hope you guys are great. And this is a general reading, so remember that I'm reading energy. If something doesn't feel like it's yours, it could be the other person, or it's just straight up not your reading this week, and that is okay too. Because once again, it's general, so I'm not going to be able to get specifics for each and every one of you, but I do encourage you to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if there's some kind of message that can assist you along your path, that really is my goal. All right, guys, let's get down to business and find out what is in store for my Leos. A quick shout out to all the new subscribers. You guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing and following. It means a lot to me. All right, without any further ado, what do we have coming into the current moment? What's going on for my Leos right now? What's the Seven of Wands? Leo, right there. There you are, showing up in your reading. Leo, Sag, Aries, energy. Could either be defending yourself, or you could be feeling very guarded, or you could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, Aries as well. Let's find out what's crossing it or challenging it. What is going on here? We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, somebody potentially could have walked out of this situation and it's creating some defensive energy. Maybe there's a lot of unknowns attached to it. What's on your mind right now is the Lovers. Major for Gemini. You have some kind of decision that you need to make around something. What's happened in the recent past for you guys is the Five of Wands. Could be feeling a little bit in competition with your person, or maybe they have a lot of friends or a lot of people in their life that they, want to be around, and it's causing some competition, but we will definitely clarify. What's in the media reading today, Leo? Why is it all going down? Well, it's the Three of Cups, okay? The Three of Cups for me is all about celebrating. It's a beautiful cup. It also can suggest third-party energy, but we'll take a peek, okay? What to expect here in the next couple of days is the Queen of Swords, okay? Emotionally removed and in a logical place is that Queen of Swords, okay? She is all about the logic. She's about the business mind, the keen, the communication. She'll cut you out if she's not happy, and she can be the kindest person too, as well. But that Queen of Swords is sometimes referred to as the ex, okay? All right, how do you guys currently see yourself right now is the Two of Wands. You're kind of fickle about some kind of action that you want to take. You're up and you're down. It's interesting because I just noticed they look very chopsticks to me, like she's holding the chopsticks. Some kind of choice it's a choice that is attached with an action, and it's something that you're kind of wanting to do, but you're still kind of wishy-washy about it. So when we clarify, we'll know more about what that is. Okay, externally coming in that you're unaware of is the Emperor. Beautiful card, major for Aries. This is a very authoritative energy. That Emperor is authoritative. It's establishments, it's structure, it's a father figure. It's someone who is protective and taking control over something. So this could be someone new stepping in outside of this scenario, but we'll definitely see when we clarify. All right, what's going on in the emotions? What's all up in the feels right now is the King of Swords. So not only do I have a King of Swords, but I also have a Queen of Swords. And it has been said in the tarot history that the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are not married. They are consorts of some kind. Some say back in the day they used to be brother and sister or cousins or whatever, but they're not married. They're not a married couple. So I'm feeling as if for a lot of you this relationship has completely ended. But we'll take a peek here. What's your overall outcome today is the Ace of Swords. Some kind of new thought, some kind of new beginning, some type of truth, honesty, integrity. That Ace of Swords is honesty, right? It cuts through the BS. So let's see what we have underneath everything. What's going on? What do we have coming in to the current moment right now? Or not the current moment, but the current energy of your reading is the Hanged Man. That Hanged Man is very Piscean to me. Okay, that Hanged Man is about taking a gentle pause, surrendering, letting go of something, having a new perspective on something too. So That's what we're kind of coming in with. You know, maybe you are just hitting the snooze button on this relationship right now and you kind of want to see how things kind of move. But we are about ready to find out what's really going on here, because there's so many stories that I can come up with some of this stuff here. I feel as if for some of you, just looking at these cards, I feel as if for some of you, your exes are really playing a big wedge in this situation. Okay, I'm getting the 5 of Wands, I'm getting the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. And I feel like there's a lot of love here that the two of you share. Something has become stagnant, or it's like there's this pause, or it's like somebody's letting go here. They're not putting a whole lot of effort into something. And look what's at the bottom of my deck, by the way. Once again, the Queen of Swords. So let's go ahead and dive into this reading, guys. What we have right smack in the center is the 7 of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. I know I'm talking with Leos right now, so this could be you feeling very, very defensive that somebody potentially walked away from you. Let's get some clarity. Why is the 7 of Wands here? The World, some kind of new cycle, some kind of pattern that this person does. Maybe when the going gets tough, they get going. When things are good and easy, they're all there. But it's like you're defensive because you're ready for a new cycle. You're ready for a new beginning to take place. You're ready to close the chapter to this portion of the relationship and really take the next step, is what I feel with that World, okay? It's about completion and accomplishments and cycles. So let me get another card on that. Why is the World card here? You're just looking for a new cycle in this relationship for sure. Yep. 5 of Swords. You're trying to take your power back. You're trying to create a new cycle. And this person is making you feel very, very, very defensive, very guarded, very, I'm not going to let this person make me feel this way. This is a pattern that they've done with me before, and I'm not going to let this happen. What's crossing it is that 8 of Cups. So I feel like somebody's walked away, whether it's temporarily or permanently. We're about ready to find out here. Because the 8 of Cups is saying, you know what, I'm not going to settle. I feel like this is you, Leo. I feel like this is you saying, you know what, I'm not going to settle for this, and you don't. Why is the 8 of Cups here, please? The Justice. Okay. You've already given this person another chance, or you've already done this before. You've got the Justice and the 8 of Cups. So someone was wanting a second chance. You gave it. Now you're frustrated at yourself for giving this person that second chance. Because what we have in the recent past here is that 5 of Wands. Competition. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Not enough leadership. Everybody's going for the same thing, right? So 5s are about confusion, conflict, strife. 5s aren't the best number in the tarot deck, but there's a lot of great things about 5 too. So let's find out, what is this all about? Some kind of competition or what? It's like you guys are stepping on each other's toes or something. The 9 of Wands. So we have the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. So battling over, somebody's doing all the work here. Somebody's been through a lot, and you just don't have time anymore for this kind of energy, guys. Constant battling, constant bicker, back and forth, tit for tat energy. You know, and then here you are going, okay, well, I'll keep pushing through. You're exhausted. You've been through a lot with this person already. And it looks like you, like I said, for some of you, this could be a second or third go around. Is what you have on your mind right now is the Lovers, okay? So is it that you have a choice between two people, or is it that it's time to make a choice around this relationship? And that's the one I pick for most of you. Is, you know, you really felt a connection to this person. You really cared deeply for this person. You thought this person was your person. And you've got some choices to make here. Why is the Lovers card here? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you worked very, very, very hard. You dedicated a lot of time and effort and energy to this situation. Okay, for some of you, you might have even met at work. Just to kind of throw that out there for some of you. I want to know about this 3 of Cups, though, because why is it all going down as the 3 of Cups? You know, that's usually celebration, happiness, right? But why? Why is the 3 of Cups here? Because the Queen of Swords. For the most part, you guys, I feel like the person that you've been dealing with is potentially either talking to or maybe potentially going back to their ex, okay? I've got the Queen of Swords with the 3 of Cups here, which is indicating to me that there is a third-party energy with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. And they're going back. Somebody's left to go back and to return to an old relationship. They need to get finality to it or something, and it's hurt you. It's hurt you because you put, like I said, you put a lot of effort into this person. What do we have coming in here is the Queen of Swords, which, you know, for me, this is you. Okay, what to expect is the Queen of Swords. In a weird kind of way, I'm not sure if the other person's ex, the one that they're potentially returning back to, is going to be contacting you, or if you're feeling like, you know what, it's time for me to cut this person right on out of my life, okay? So take that however that resonates. You're either cutting somebody out or somebody could be contacting. Let's find out what's going on. The Temperance. Yeah, this is you cutting this person out of your life and just saying, you know, this is, I have been through a lot. I have been through a lot, and I don't give up, but I am not going to go through this anymore. I know my sense of self-worth. You have the Temperance card with the Queen of Swords, okay? So this Temperance card is major for Sagittarius. It's really about being patient, balancing things back out in your life again. And I feel like this is you as the Queen of Swords saying, I'm moving forward with or without you. This is not serving me right now. I'm going to go ahead and get my life back in balance. And it's also really about, you know, you just being very logical about this relationship too, where you're recognizing it's not a healthy one for you. Because how do you see yourself right now is that Two of Wands. You're wanting to take some kind of action, some kind of choice or some kind of decision you're trying to make right now. What's this about? Seven of Cups. It's, give me 1 second here. I got the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups is very cloudy kind of energy. Okay, thank you. So you're wanting to take action, but you're feeling very emotional over things right now. And you feel like this person just maybe never really put you as a priority, or, you know, you feel very clouded right now over this relationship, and you're a bit lost. You're a bit, you know, what do I do here? How do I take the next step? Okay, so you've got the Ace of Wands, excuse me, the Two of Wands, ready to take some kind of action, but you're kind of going, which action should I take? You've got a lot of things that's on your mind right now. So it's gonna take you a little bit of time before you actually make that decision. Because what we have coming in externally is the Emperor, okay? So for some of you, there could be a new person stepping in, potentially being an Aries. This is someone very authoritative, someone very structured. The Emperor is a father figure. He's a protector, which I love. Let's get some clarity on that. Why is the Emperor here? Wheel of Fortune, because you guys have a new cycle in your life. This Wheel of Fortune is about taking charge of your life cycle, your destiny. It's a turning point in your life. It's very karmic. So I feel like the divine has your back, leading you down a new path. All because you took this gentle pause here, guys. You took this pause to say, okay, this isn't healthy. I'm going to take care of me right now. I'm going to get my life back to some kind of normality. And I am going to focus on creating new structure in my life. Some of you could be meeting an Aries, and it is a beautiful turning point for you, a new change. But definitely a new cycle taking place for you around this situation. Ending one and starting a new. A turning point, right? You're not going to be going down that same path anymore. You're getting ready to make a right turn, or left for that matter. Okay, so what's all up in your emotions is this person. I feel like you've ended it with this person. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's get some clarity on it. Why is it here? Ace of Swords. Yeah, you spoke your truth, or the truth came out. And the ideas, the thoughts, the communication, your emotions are, it's almost, for me, it almost feels like it's very freeing for you right now, Leo. I get the sense that, you know, the truth, this just seems very powerful to me. The King of Swords in that business mind, sharp-minded, logical kind of space with the, you know, Ace of Swords about new ideas and new beginnings. So emotionally, I feel like you are really getting, you know, truthful with yourself around your emotions around this person. And I also feel like there's opportunity for you to speak that truth, okay? Because what you have in your outcome today, guys, is the Ace of Swords, which is what we have right here, okay? This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, divine gift. This is a gift from the universe saying, hey, let me go ahead and hand you this sword. Swords are about communication, thoughts, ideas. They're fast-moving energy, okay? It's also gorgeous business-minded energy. So for a lot of you, you could really just be diving into some new thoughts and some new ideas, some of the things that you've been maybe holding off on. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Some kind of new beginning. What is it all about? Eight of Cups. It's like it's a new beginning after you walked away from somebody, okay? It's like And I love this because here's the truth. The truth of this Ace of Swords is that you know you deserve something better, and you agree with that, and you have acknowledged that, and you are perfectly okay with walking away to fill this cup. You have 8 cups here, which means this relationship, there was something missing. And some people will actually sit in that relationship for a while and just settle. You, on the other hand, are saying, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, I feel like you feel very liberated. You've spoken your truth, you've walked away, but in the end, you have this gorgeous new beginning around yourself. It's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and throw a quick oracle card to finish up our reading today. And you guys let me know if this reading resonated. Hit that like button if it did. Of course, always love to hear your comments. And let's get your final card for the day here for you guys. Okay. It's interesting because I hear, you obviously get the ancestors card, generations, right? This is about healing. Healing as far back to our ancestors, okay? So it's like, people say, oh gosh, our ancestors were cursed with this or cursed with that. In a weird kind of language, it's very true, whether it's our DNA, our genetics. This is about breaking things in your ancestral lineage that doesn't serve you anymore, okay? So this is about being true to yourself and what it is that you need in your life right now, okay? Where generations were fantastic in certain areas, they may have been, struggling in other areas. This is about you doing the cleanup work here. You guys aren't going to go through this again. This is about you nipping this in the bud. So, I feel like a lot of beautiful energy will come out of this. It has been a difficult one, but I do see a gorgeous turning point for you. Really getting back on track for, the love and the kind of commitment that you're looking for. So, Leo, that is what I have for you this week. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading, and I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I look forward to chatting with you guys later. Take care.